Hello everyone, this is Mike. Welcome to my channel, Mike the Tech Savvy. Today I have a very interesting unboxing video of this phone. If you're in the market for a more compact flagship, just like I am, it's quite difficult to find a device nowadays. But this device that I have in front of me is a pretty good choice. And today I will unbox this device and take a first look at it. More videos will definitely come on this Sony Xperia 5 device. The box is nothing unusual for Sony. This is what they've been using for a lot of generations now. We have the Sony branding here, Xperia 5. On the back we do have the specs here and I'll take you through them. This is just a first look, so we won't dwell on any details. We have a triple camera. All three cameras have 12 megapixels. We have an 8 megapixel front camera, a Full HD Plus OLED display, which is really good. Battery doesn't seem that large at the first sight. Flagship grade processor, the Snapdragon 855, and of course, just like Sony always does on its flagship devices, we have water and dust resistance. Let's take a look at the box contents. We have the device, which I'll put aside for now. We have the startup guide and a couple more manuals. And on the back here we have a diagram of exactly how can you insert the SIM cards. So you can either have a dual SIM configuration or a single SIM plus microSD configuration, very similar to what Samsung has done in the last few years. You can also, check out the power button here. And that's about it. Let's go forward with the next items from the box. We do have a typical charger, which has a USB Type-C port here. And you can also see the wattage. So it's an 18 watt quick charge brick marked with Sony. And I will show you the exact specs here. What else? Of course, this phone does not feature a headphone jack, so Sony was kind enough to give us in the package a USB Type-C to 3.5mm jack adapter. What else? Well, here we have a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable, which is pretty thick and seems really good quality. And on the other side we have the headphones, which have a pretty nice pull tab here. The headphones, let me just check it out. Yes, the headphones have a 3.5mm jack, so it's kind of, counterintuitive if you ask me. I mean, they could have added a USB Type-C pair of headphones and also included the adapter, but anyway, it's really good that they've included the adapter, which in this case should have a DAC as well, I believe. So this is not the type of phone that has the DAC included and you only need a very simple and cheap 3.5mm dongle. Now that we've checked out the box, I'll put it aside and we'll take a look at the device itself, which is the biggest surprise. Here is the phone. It, seems black on the front. On the back you can see that it's blue-ish in color. This is the blue variant. I'm not really sure what's the official color, a dark blue color. We have a very nice feel. The device feels really good in hand. It's quite narrow, and this aspect ratio, which is quite unusual, so it's a 21:9 aspect ratio, which makes the device very tall and very narrow. It makes it really easy to carry around and to use with one hand. The problem is the device has become pretty long and it's, virtually impossible to reach the top end of the device, no matter how big your hands are. Mine aren't that large, so yeah. We do have the front 8 megapixel camera here, earpiece / speaker. On the bottom we have a microphone, USB Type-C, speaker. On the right, and this is the crowded part, we have a camera button, which is, unheard of, to be honest, in today's world, but it's really nice that you have it. I will say that right from the start. Power button, fingerprint scanner. It's quite unusual that Sony decided to do this after a lot of years with a unique button for both these things. They have decided to separate it. I'm not the biggest fan of this. Yeah, so they've had it for forever basically, since the Z3, I believe. Z5 compact had it for sure. XZ1 compact had it for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure why they did this. And here we have the volume key, and you've guessed it probably. On the left side we have absolutely no buttons, and we have here the tray for a SIM card and a micro SD or a secondary SIM card. Of course, you can see the rubber gaskets here, so it's definitely waterproof. On the back we have the 3 cameras. They look pretty nice. We have a flash here, and I believe this is for the face detection autofocus. What I failed to mention is that both on the back and on the front we have Gorilla Glass 6. Let's power the device up while I'm gonna continue saying a couple of things about the device. What is a bit unfortunate about this device is the fact that Sony still hasn't let go of this top and bottom bezel. As you can see here, we have both. Most other manufacturers don't have this anymore. Sony still does. Let me just increase the brightness. Yeah, this is, let's say, a disadvantage, and this makes the phone pretty long. I mean, I'm not sure what kind of pants normal people wear, but for me this device is pretty long, and it doesn't fit. It definitely doesn't fit all my pockets, just like a normal typical compact phone would. For example, this one. No, I'm just kidding. I'm referring here to a Pixel 3a device or a Galaxy S10e device, something like that. It's definitely much longer and you feel it. It's also really square in shape. This is not necessarily a bad thing. I really like what Sony has done with the design for this phone. It feels really solid. I wouldn't try to, well, bend it one way or another, but you definitely cannot do it, because if I'm not mistaken, we have an aluminum frame, which is very, very durable. Not as scratch resistant as you would like, but it's definitely very durable. This is basically an unboxing video and a first look at this device. I think I definitely checked all the points. If you have any preliminary questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I will definitely follow up with a full in-depth review of this device very soon, and maybe even some comparison videos with other compact flagships. I really love compact devices, and given that the market is so tough and the market right now basically pushes out really big devices, it's really difficult to find a compact flagship, a good compact flagship anymore. This is why I'll try to make a series of comparison videos. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please press the thumbs up button. If you'd like to see more similar videos in the future, also press the subscribe button, which will be displayed right here in the bottom left part. Of course, if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to write me in the comment section below. In the video description, I've also listed my Patreon account. Thank you so much for your support. This was Mike the Tech Savvy. Stay safe, guys. Until next time.